When it comes to making those big decisions in your life, is it your mind, your heart, or your gut that calls the shots? While they may sometimes seem to be in conflict with one another at a physiological level, they may have more to do with each other than what you first think. In the last couple of decades, science has discovered an important link between your gut and your nervous system, and in your gut microbiome, it's nicknamed as the second brain. Since then, many links have been drawn between mood disorders and gastrointestinal related disorders. This phenomenon has become known as the gut-brain axis. Physiological activities we thought occurred in the brain have now been largely found to occur in the gut. For example, did you know that more of your neurotransmitters are produced in the gut than your brain? In fact, 90% of serotonin, the happy hormone, is produced in the gut. Half of your dopamine, your pleasure hormone, is produced in the gut too. This relatively new area of research has shown us that in order to support your mental health, it's essential to support your gut health. So, if you're wondering what you can do to support your gut-brain axis, wonder no more. I want to share with you the 7 most important things that you can do for the health of both your gut and your brain. Number 1. Reduce the intake of dietary stimulants, including coffee and alcohol, as they can contribute to an anxious state. This one may be difficult for some of you, but let me tell you why it's important. By blocking adenosine, caffeine lets those excitatory neurotransmitters that stimulate the brain move about freely. This leads to an increase in neuron firing, and the pituitary, in return, releases hormones that stimulate the production of adrenaline. Adrenaline can make you feel more jittery and increase your heart rate, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels. Number 2, it's also best to avoid refined carbohydrates and ensure you're consuming a sufficient amount of complex carbohydrates and fiber, such as fruit and vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. This will stabilize your blood sugar and feed those good bugs that keep your gut in balance. Number 3, protein, protein, protein. You want to aim for approximately a palm-sized portion of protein at each meal to provide you with the amino acids such as tryptophan needed to support healthy mental function and overall well-being. Tryptophan is the precursor to serotonin, your happy hormone. Number 4, increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids as they help to reduce inflammation and thus reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. They also help to increase the production of important neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. Omega-3s are found in foods such as walnuts, avocados, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and flax seeds. Number 5, who likes foods such as sauerkraut, kimchi, or kombucha? These and other fermented foods, as well as prebiotic fibers, increase the production of short-chain fatty acids and anti-inflammatory cytokines, both of which support your microbiome health and your mental health. Number 6, it's important to increase your intake of foods rich in folate and B vitamins as they are needed for the synthesis and metabolism of neurotransmitters. Deficiencies in these nutrients are linked to mental health issues. So you can reach for foods such as leafy greens, legumes, nutritional yeast, and fortified foods such as cereal and soy milk. Number 7, and last but not least, increase your intake of magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium is required to control inflammation, reduce nervous tension, mood swings, irritability, manage stress, and support a healthy sleep cycle. Include more dark leafy greens, walnuts, especially cashews, and almonds, seeds and beans, whole grains such as quinoa, buckwheat, avocados, bananas, and cacao. Now, before you go, I want to share with you how your gut health not only affects your mental health, but also your immune health, specifically autoimmunity. The thing is, despite growing evidence that shows that poor gut health can trigger autoimmune reactions, gut health is rarely addressed if you have an autoimmune disease such as lupus, Hashimoto's, or rheumatoid arthritis. So what do you think about the gut-brain axis? Are you the type to follow your gut, listen to your heart, or you're all about the brain? Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, please like and subscribe. It really helps us get these health educational videos out to more people that need to hear it. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.